I love it when it's fat and spicy.
This is fat and spicy.
Fat and spicy.
Fat and spicy, motherfucker.
Another fat and spicy.
So you want me to say fat and spicy? Fuck that. I'm out here.
Fuck fat and spicy.
Here's to our subtle voices, man.
Most definitely. Now, going back to that Mojito Inn Bar and Grill, I was there this morning. And I cannot tell you how surprised I was to find somewhere and someone that actually had jarritos. For those of you who don't know, think of it as Hispanic soda, flavored in different flavors of just deliciousness. You can get your very own at Mojito's Bar and Grill. They also have, I think, what did I get you, Spicy? I think you ordered the Cuban, not cigar though, right?
No, the Cuban sandwich, man. So check this out, bros. It's a couple of slices of bread with some mayonnaise. I'm sorry, not mayonnaise, mustard and pickles and mojo pork, dude. They take a pork butt and they like marinate it in juices, like lots of lime and stuff. Slice it nice and thin, put it right on there. Then they put a couple of slices of Swiss. Then they press that bugger like real nice and flat and crispy, bro. You put that in your mouth, dude. Your belly's all full. You don't know if you want to go sit down and like watch the waves or go play a video game, but you're satisfied. It's tasty, guys. It's buttery, it's porky, it's got that pickle and that mustard, dude. All together, I can't say enough about it, man. And they're the only ones in town that have it, bro. Now I was gonna ask you, man, because you might know this. So you're talking about that Jarritos, right?
Yeah, jarritos, just
Jarritos. Okay, so I saw that they had like orange and like I think they had like a fruit punch and like a lime, but they had something that was called like tamarindo. What is tamarindo, man?
Say it right. Let's just say it. Tamarindo. Tamarindo, as you
Tamarindo.
say. There you go. It is a almost like a candy of sorts that it's got a little bit of spice, a little bit of sweet. A lot of people use it to, dress their drinks in what we call like micheladas. There is.
Is it a root? Is it a plant, or is it like a spice?
Well, I guess in this case it'd be more like a candy spice. That's what what
Okay.
people would probably use it as. But you can eat it by itself. You can put it on top of the drinks. Either way, it's going to take that drink to the next level.
It almost tasted like cola to me, but I didn't know how to place it. I thought you'd know, man. Anyway, yeah, totally nummy plate. All right, I can't stop talking enough about Mojito. We love them, but I got to cut to the chase here, man. I can't hold this in any longer, and we're going to talk about it now. I was over at Mojito the other night, and I was just talking to some folks.
Well, I mean, you've been there a couple of nights.
Well, yeah. Any more couple nights I'm there, dude, I'll turn into a stool. That's how much I'm there, right? Anyway, I was having some drinks, man, and like chilling out and just listening to the word on the street. And all of a sudden, you remember last time with Anton, right? He's talking about the aliens. So I start talking a little bit more to the townsfolk, right? Like I'm trying to reach out and be like a man of the people. I'm already a voice of the people. Why can't I be an ear for the people? So I say, talk to me. Tell me about these aliens, man. And they're like, oh, dude, this is a thing. Like the earth shakes and there's aliens and it used to be like almost the end of the world. And then all of a sudden they start talking about like these rogue agents and like some werewolf judge. And I don't know, man. Have you heard any of this? Or am I just talking to a bunch of people that have been drinking too many mojitos, man?
I mean, when you go to the bar and when bar people do what people do at a bar, they drink. And maybe I haven't heard of those, I haven't heard any of that. That's just me though.
So you haven't seen no rogue robot agents in town?
I can't say that I've seen any rogue robots at all. And you said this was down at Mojitos?
I don't know. Well, the people at my sources remain anonymous, bro. But the people at Mojito happen to, like a few of them, happen to be talking about like all of this. And everybody was agreeing. And then I hear, hey, if you know what I knew, you'd be surprised. And I have so much to say that I can't say. People are legitimately scared out there, bro. And you know me, I don't want to like harsh anybody's mellow or anything. But I think this needs to be addressed, broski.
So you want to talk about aliens, robots, and what was the other thing you were?
Some werewolf judge or a lawyer, somebody they wolfed them out, man. Somebody said they saw him strapped to a table like a snout and a tail,
really
bro.
Bad horror flick.
Hey, I'm just, like I said, I'm so committed to being a voice of the people that I thought I'd be an ear for the people. And I started listening. And sometimes, Spicy's got to shut his mouth. Not today, but sometimes. And the things I learned, man, and then you got Anton, the cab driver, talking about the cow floating into the sky with the ship. And you remember all that.
He also talked about his Magnum XLs.
Well, you can't fault the man for having a hefty piece, bro.
I mean, you're right, but again, I mean, come on. You're at a bar, you've been drinking. You sure you just didn't hear wrong? I mean, you're talking about earthquake. What are we talking about? Tremors here?
I felt one earlier today. I was in the break room trying to get a snack, man, and before I could even pay for it, it fell out of the machine. Free snacks, dude.
Now we both know you've been pounding those edibles left and right.
No, man, I was trying to get a Twerks bar, and I got like a Twerks and 4 Snickles.
Oh, I mean, let's
right,
cut to ad break and then we'll come back to it. How about that?
Right, man. Yeah. We got a special guest when we come back.
Exactly. So let's go ahead and we're gonna pause for this ad break. We're gonna come back with our special guest. You guys probably already know this guy. He's a wonderful soul, beautiful man, and how do you say it, Spicy? Bodacious hat.
Oh no, that hat is totally righteous, man.
All right, let's cue the ad.
Where do you go when you're drunk on a Monday, but it's only 9 a.m.? When your stomach is empty, but they won't allow your badass kids to go into the bar with you. And God forbid you leave them in a hot car while you run in and grab a quick drink. Well, come on into Mojito's Bar and Grill, where you're not just a paying customer, you're family. And just like family, Mojitos will help you turn those rotten spoiled crotch demons into sweet, lovable angels. They'll go from,
"What are you looking at, you dirty old skank? Shut your stink hole, Chip. No one cares who fought in stupid World War II.
to,
What a lovely meal. I've certainly never tasted chicken fingers so fresh.
and that's all thanks to Mojito's Bar and Grill, where everything is fresh. Located at 1052 Polito Boulevard. That's 1052 Polito Boulevard. Mojito's Bar and Grill. Come and get you some.
Now that
Welcome back, bro, Chachos.
was an ad. I feel like going back to Mojitos right now.
No, you got to wait till the end of the show. But after there, I promise you, dude, I'll buy you one of those tasty tequila shots, man.
I want one of those Cubans you were talking about.
Oh, no, we're going to fill our bellies with the most nummy of nummies, bro.
But anyways, real quick, guys, today we have none other than, you guys may know him as the savior of Polito, but we call him Sheriff Yousseff. Yousef, can you hear us?
Yes, how you guys doing?
We're doing good. We're doing good. Thank you, first and foremost, for everything that you do to protect this city and its people. So, if I had a
Absolutely,
hat,
it's a
I would
pleasure.
definitely tip it in your direction.
It is a pleasure, sir. It's really a big pleasure to be invited in this great podcast and talk and mention all this great stuff. It's really a pleasure.
No, no, I think the pleasure is mine and Spicy's.
Oh, the pleasure are
Well,
ours, my Chacha.
oh boy, yeah. Well, you guys are great people. It's very nice to meet you guys. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so let's get down to the nitty gritty, man.
Talking,
You're a
don't talking
sheriff.
game.
You're a sheriff. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, man. And you're used to like going after the criminals and like protecting the people, as he said, like the Saint of Polito. What made
Absolutely.
you decide to get into law enforcement, man? Like, what was your calling?
So back in the day, I used to work as a security guard. You know Miss Mimi, right? I mean, she used to own a bar before back in the old days. I used to just work as a security guard. People were coming left and right, shooting up the place, and doing some crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? And when I was standing there, I seen the sheriff comes. Like there was the sheriff of the town over there. He came to the bar and he got the units and he saved the day. I was like, man, we don't need people like this all over the place. So, and then I learned about the United States, the Constitution, and the law, and how the police operate their operations over there, which really inspired me. And that was the beginning for me to decide that I will be joining the sheriff office because it's really was part of my dream to achieve.
So it was your ideal of the American dream, bro.
Absolutely.
That's awesome, man. I totally respect that. So, in your line of work as a law enforcement officer, I'm sure you've seen some crazy stuff, but I'm also sure that you've had like a chance to connect with the people. What do you guys do to reach out to the community and like show that you're not just, like going after the bad guys, but like being an active part of like the healthy part of the society, man? You guys got to do community outreach? Like what do you guys do to promote yourselves?
So as a law enforcement agency, especially the sheriff office, right? The we as our first target is to connect the relationship between the community together and between them and the PD. Like our mission and the public out there, it's not just to arrest people, but also to connect the community together. Um, this is like the first thing we should do, and that's why that's why they elect a sheriff because the community needs something. We answer only to the people, but only to the people. So we go there, we talk to the people, we see their concerns, we patrol around, we show our presence, we protect businesses and all that. We have to talk to the people. We don't only go after the bad guys because it's all about the community. And then after that, yeah, we serve, justice and all of the good stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds great. And you say you care about the people and you talk to the people, right? That's what you're saying.
Yes, sir.
So
Absolutely.
how about this? How about we do a segment later on, and we'll cue that up for the viewers out there, where they can ask a couple of questions, and we'll choose a couple of those lucky viewers out there to ask you a question, and that way you, as a sheriff, can respond directly to the people here on Fat and Spicy. How about that?
Absolutely. I'm ready for
Yeah,
that.
this is your chance to have a voice for the folks, man.
Well, we'll
All
let those
right.
questions build up, like I said.
We
But
actually already
we're
have
gonna
a
come back to
question.
that. Looks like we have a question already.
So we have a question from a Miss Sophia Williams in the city.
Hola, muchacha.
And Miss Sophia is with everyone down at the movie theater right now watching our podcast as we speak live. So thank y'all again
The
for
movie
tuning
theater,
in.
bro. We're in Hollywood, man.
Well, so
We made it. We made it, Fancy.
So she's asking if the sheriff said prostitution or constitution, and if he could elaborate.
So what do you think about that, man?
Um, I no, I didn't say no. I never said that. I said Constitution, like the law of the American. I mean, the Constitution, the amendments, like this things. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say prostitution. Goddamn. I'm not into that stuff. I
No,
don't
no,
support
no,
that
man.
stuff.
But I guess like one of the questions, another way to rephrase the question, I think, is, and I'm not trying to speak for the viewer, but like,
Uh,
what is your take on like $5 Betty? Do you think she should be out here doing her thing, or do you think she should rein it in and maybe like go work in a restaurant or like become a lawyer or something?
I mean,
Or
I
her body, her right? Like, how do you feel, man?
here's the thing, right? It's part of the law that these things shouldn't be a thing, right? And the reason that these things have chains, right? And those chains lead into something bad. And to prevent this something bad, which from experience that the law has seen, is telling us that hey, let the enforce that they shouldn't be doing that. So absolutely not. Like they shouldn't be doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, they shouldn't be doing it, but I see her out on the same corner night after night, doing her thing, car after car, man. I mean, what are you doing to
Um.
stop that, bro?
Well, that is a good thing, right? Good
Her
thing that
being
I
out
heard
there's
that. No, no, it's not a. No, I'm not saying that's a good thing. What's going on right now? Don't get me wrong. It's pretty much. We're gonna send more units. Unfortunately, we have a bit of. We need to hire people. Like I'm really encouraging a lot of people to get to join the LSPD and the BCSO to help us and stop those crimes from happening because we're really a bit short on staff in the small town. You know what I'm saying? So we're trying to reach, and if we see it, we're gonna stop it as best as we could. I mean, we're not really getting 911 calls most of the time, so we're really encouraging everybody to report this type of things happening, because we're not really getting any 911 calls, It's like we're not everywhere.
You hear that, guys? It's time to reach out to the cops, man. If you see something, say something, man. You can't just let these things go by unreported, otherwise it gets rampant. I totally agree with you, bro, Chacha. So we got some more questions, man. What do you got?
All right. So from a one Vetty, this is actually a question for you, Phat Spicy. He's asking, what's everyone's favorite drink on a night out in the city? And by everyone, I think he's talking about you guys.
You
What do you
know,
say, Patsy? What do you like?
well, I'm recovering, so I haven't drank alcohol since maybe about 3 years now. So I haven't done any drugs. I don't smoke. I stick to the Doritos. That's me.
Now,
That's
I know that he's a teetotaler over there, like totally boring and whatnot. Like, if you guys are watching the video, you see that we got this totally righteous spread over here. He looked at that and he's like, "Where's the ginger ale, man?" And I said, "It doesn't matter where the ginger ale is, man. You got to hook me up with a Spanish coffee. If you look here, I've got myself a coffee and I poured some tequila in it, some cream. That's what I like, man. A little sweet, a little spicy, just like me, man."
Oh no, there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, I mean, I got the water over there. I got the little bit of club soda, you know. But these Doritos, that's where they're hitting at, for me at least.
What's your favorite flavor, man?
I usually get the Fiesta pack, and I just go to town.
He likes
The
6 of
Fiesta
each,
pack.
man.
Yeah, exactly. I don't have a favorite flavor, but if I had to be honest and I had to pick one, it'd probably be piña, which is pineapple.
Nice, man. Right on.
What
I
about
dig
you,
it.
Yousef?
Well, I like Doritos. They are my favorite drink in mojito.
My
It's the
man.
What's your favorite
well,
flavor, bro?
my favorite flavor is the apple one, and the
Oh,
second
yeah.
flavor is the orange. And I'm not a drinker, you know what I'm saying? So I always come to mojito, even if I'm off duty. It's like, Miss Mimi, you know what? Which drink you gonna give me? She's like, yeah, I know already which drink you want. And she give me my favorite drink all the time. So yeah, it's my favorite. I mean, this
Shout out.
nice drink from out there, it's amazing.
Shout out to Mojito for providing some of the most delicious drinks that we can find. Speaking
Guys,
of
thanks.
shout outs, did we have a shout out today on behalf of Bones getting dragged in here? Late for work.
Again.
We weren't going to talk about it. We weren't going to talk about it.
No, we need to give a shout out to the man JJ out there. Again, thank you for picking up our DJ on the side of the road and bringing
Yeah,
him to
man.
work.
doing that good Samaritan work, and your car was righteous too, man. He's got that yellow like speedster, man. So no wonder he got here in record time. Otherwise, we were gonna have to talk about your compensation, Bresky.
Thank you, JJ.
Anyway, that's enough of that. Thank you, JJ, so much for getting Bonesy here on time. We really appreciate what you do, man. Keep rocking out there in the city. You are amazing. All of you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for being here. So anyway, back to the questions, man. Let me bring something up real quick. So you're a cop. You're out there in the mean streets. What is the craziest chase or arrest you've ever been on? Tell us deeply, man.
There's a lot of chases I have been to, but I want to mention one of them that happened recently today. It was a really, really crazy chase, I tell you this.
Oh,
Bro, it happened
and-
today, man?
today.
Yeah, it happened today before the poke, like before this was like, 2 hours or something? Yeah, like
He's
this.
alive to tell us about it.
You came off
Yeah, yeah.
straight from the chase. Go, go, go. Tell us, man.
Yeah, so we got a dispatch that there was crazy clowns chasing, running everywhere.
Wait. Crazy clowns?
Yep, crazy clowns.
Just
like,
wanted to make sure
cla-
I heard that right. Go ahead. Go.
they escaped from the circus. I thought it was Shaggy in the first place, but it was like, no. So pretty much
Escape
what
from the
happened,
circus.
they were driving hectically and recklessly in Polito, and then we got a multiple 911 call. God damn clowns running everywhere, running people over. It's like, God damn it, Chief, we have to do something about this. Then me and him, we got in the car, and then we went to Polito, tried to chase him, and Chief got him chasing them into the forest, I guess, and then
Can
they
you
went through the
describe this
forest.
car?
It was like a, as I said, looks like they escaped from the circus. It's like a red car with yellow. It was like so small. It was like very small that only one person can fit.
How many
Yeah, it
clowns
was
got out, man? Like 20 clowns got out?
Oh my God, you're so smart. There you go. There's like a lot of clowns got out of the car when we put in our guns. I was
Seriously?
like, all right.
Dude, you had him at
Yeah.
gunpoint? Go on. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to interrupt. Go, go, go. This is awesome.
Yeah, we got him at the gunpoint, and then it's like, all right, driver, get out of the vehicle, and then put your hands up, drop the keys, and all this good stuff. And then they got out. It's like, okay, 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 and he was speaking in a clowny voice, saying, I don't know how to describe that, but anyway. And then he got out. It was like, hey, can you give me a chance so I can let my sister and brothers get out? I was like, wait, what? What are you talking about? This
It
car's
was
too
like a
small.
clown family.
And there you go. A clown family got out of the car, and then they were like, and they were all laughing and hee hee hee, you know what I'm saying? And they all got out with their hands up. Then suddenly, everybody spread like an ant. I was like, Chief, who are we gonna catch? I'm gonna catch that guy. Go catch that guy. We ran behind them. They all spread all the way all over the place in the street, and they were getting picked up by random gang members or something like that. And then they ran. Then we had two clowns left. Me and Chief were chasing. And I was chasing one of the clowns. One of the clowns got a flashlight, and he smacked my head on the back when I was trying to smack their ass with a
way.
baton. Yep, I fell
Ah.
unconscious on the ground.
Oh
And then-
my goodness.
And I was like, oh my God, where am I? You know what I'm saying? And then Chief was chasing the other clown, and then the clown was a very kind person, actually. He got me to the Polito hospital. And then I woke up, I was very paranoid. I have my baton in my hand. I don't want to shoot them because they didn't have a weapon in their hand. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta value that. So I got out of bed, I ran outside the hospital, I seen Chief. Chief, they're here. We came, we beat their ass, and then we arrested them, we put them in cuffs,
You
and
beat their ass, man?
He beat
oh well, yeah.
their ass.
Yeah,
You heard it
pretty
here
much.
first, Polito. They fucking beat their asses, man. You know what? I'd say if you're a clown and you're like cruising the streets all unrighteously and you're just like causing mayhem and disrespect, I think you deserve to get a baton up your clown hole, man.
Yeah. We used the baton to stop them because we tased them every time we tased. I think they were
Oh.
immune to tasers, and there was like every time we tased them, they laughed more and more. Like they start laughing loudly. So we got
Like
they
they
scared.
were
liked
into
it,
that
man?
weird kink stuff.
Yep, that's what I thought too. I was like, Chief, I
That's
Some
thought you
real
kinky
think.
funny
clowns, man.
business.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, Chief, I don't think that's gonna work, man. I was like, let's beat their ass with the baton. Stop right there. We beat their ass. We put them in cuffs. We give them medical attention, and then we bring it to jail, pretty much.
Whoa, man,
That's
you got
great.
my heart pounding on that one, man. That was insane.
That's more than what I expected to hear today coming from
Right?
the sheriff.
I thought
Yeah,
he's
they
like,
were.
I saw Dewberry Duke, and I pulled him over, and he had a beer in his lap, and I'm like, "Hey, muchacho, stop that!" And he's like, "Okay." That's what I thought you were going to say, but no, you had a crazy clown chase, man. That was wild.
Oh yeah, we had.
Listen, we're going to interrupt real quick because we got some questions from our audience. Go ahead, man. Bonesy, what do we got, man?
All right, so we got another one from one Johnny Trigger.
Johnny Trigger, what's up, man?
He wants to ask the sheriff, who pays for the donuts? The PD, or do they get them for free? If so, where is the best place to get donuts? So he's
a two-part question.
Yeah, two for.
Look, donuts is like donuts are in our SOPs. They're one of the most important things you can run into. Donuts and coffee is what you need to do your duty. Without them, you're not gonna do anything, right? So we have our own ways to get free donuts, right? Because people, it's like it's part of us, right? Like we have our own ways to get free donuts, and the best donuts is like I remember Chief every time he have like in his locker he have like what 150 or 200 donuts in his locker,
Jesus.
and he's like,
What kind of
Chief,
locker is this?
yeah, he had like a full locker of donuts. It's like, Chief, where did you bring that? It's like, I got my own way, Sheriff. Don't worry about it. There you go. There's some donuts. So it's gonna remain a secret out there because try to figure out where we get our donuts because it's very important. You know what I'm saying? So
So you're not going to
it's
share the secret of the donut.
Not.
it's very important. If we share it, everybody's gonna take our donuts, and then we're not gonna find donuts. And if there's no donuts, then we're not gonna chase criminals because it's giving us
Well-
energy. If we run out of
Sorry,
donuts,
Fatsy.
you know.
I guess we're stuck with inferior donuts forever, man.
Well, I mean, we don't even know if they're inferior yet because we haven't tasted his donuts. But hopefully, you can have the donuts and coffee there in front of you that was graciously given to us by a Bean Machine.
Yeah, they left
Thank
you some donuts in front of you, man. Check that out. Glazed holes, man.
So
All right, yeah,
now,
absolutely.
now back to the other question. I believe there was one more question. Go ahead, Bones.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is what I would like to deem. This is live. I'd like to deem this a fat and spicy question because I feel like this is gonna turn some gears. So Christopher Vanetti asks, "What are your opinions on the chief of police finishing his food order at Mojito, ignoring his duty while an active shootout was going on outside?"
Whoa, spotlight on you, Sheriff Muchacho. What do you say,
Okay.
man?
So I'll tell you what happened. I was there. I was there that time. So pretty
Finishing the
much,
eats before walking the beats, man.
oh yeah. So pretty much, Chief was ordering his food. Everybody was ordering food. It was so loud inside, right? It was super loud. There was like what, 10 people inside, and then I went outside just to breathe for a moment, and then I was like, everybody using guns fighting each other. There's like gangbangers using guns fighting each other, and the guns were having silencer. One of the gang's members shot my radio, right? They shot my own radio, then it was disabled, and I didn't have a communication with Chief that time. So I had to, like, they were shooting at me, and I was behind the wall. I was like, shots fired, shots fired. I didn't even realize that the radio was shot because I was panicking a bit. And then I was shooting at them. I got one down, and the others were still shooting. And then Chief kind of heard somebody from the inside, I guess, saying that there's something going on outside because the guns outside having a silencer. It wasn't loud. So I'm not blaming Chief for that, you know what I'm saying? Then Chief got out, and then he got shot by one in the back, and it was hectic. And we had our new hires rookies. They came and they picked us up, and they took us to the hospital. And that's what pretty much happened. Somebody shot my radio. I didn't have any communication with the chief. So, and it was super loud inside, and that's probably why. So I wouldn't really blame him. Chief wouldn't ignore that. I trust him.
No. I mean, I think people fail to forget that behind that badge and under that beautiful hat that you wear, that you're people too, and you value your life. You're not just gonna run out there in the middle of gunfire just because you wear a badge.
You need to eat tasty snacks to keep your day going, man.
Yeah. Sometimes we have to take a rest a bit, but like we know it's responsibility. Who else is gonna do the job? You know what I'm saying? Nobody.
That's
Fair
that's
enough, man.
yeah,
Totally fair enough.
definitely.
So real
Definitely.
quick, we
I can
have
definitely
one more actually surprise question.
Well, the
This will be
questions are coming
this
in, man. Yeah, let's hear it,
Oh yeah,
Bouncy.
everybody's real curious. All right, so another one from Vetty. He asks, "What's the fastest speed you've recorded on your radar?"
That's gonna be 260 miles
No
per
way,
hour.
man.
Oh my.
So that's considered as reckless driving, pretty much when we pull him over, and if the guy pulled over, we pretty much conduct a felony stop. I was like, we're gonna, that basically, felony stops means like we all come over there on scene and then we arrest the driver pretty much because that's a reckless driving. Anything, and I let everybody to know this, okay? Anything above the speed limit, like let's say it's 80 on the highway, anything for like above the speed limit like 60 miles per hour or thing like that, it's gonna be considered reckless. If I see somebody go 100 and 140 or 150 on the highway, that will be considered reckless driving. That's an arrestable offense. That's a felony. So people need to be careful about this. Like nobody can tell me every time we pull them over, it's like, oh my god, why are you hitting that fast? I need to pee. My wife is watching a movie and I don't want to miss it. I was like, oh my chicken is gonna go cold or something. It's like, no man, what the fuck? Like, come on now, just just slow down. Your life or the movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Oh, I
definitely
totally
get you in that, and I hope that people are valuing their lives out there, not just driving like maniacs to get home to some cold chicken.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know, man.
You
I've got
know.
the munchies. I could go for some cold chicken right now.
I like cold pizza. You ever had cold pizza after the day after you were
All right,
drinking?
stop talking about food, bro. I've got the serious
My
munchies,
bad.
man.
My bad. My bad. Let's see.
So
Was that?
Oh, yeah,
Go.
good.
No,
We got more
is that it,
questions.
Bones? No, I don't know. Bones, we got anything?
Keep them coming, bro. Keep.
Yeah, we got another one from Sophia again, and that is, have either Fat or Spicy or both gotten into a sticky situation with the police before? If so, some would like to see how the sheriff would arrest or detain you in this situation.
I got one, man.
All right.
So here I am, a student at Liberty City School of Broadcasting. And I'm between classes, voice exercises, and how to read a script. And I'm like, okay, man, let's go take a break. Let's go out to the park and we're going to smoke a little bonage. And so, I took a couple of drags off this righteous dubage and took a big exhale. And when I looked up, bro, the smoke went right into an N or LSP. And cop's face, man. I was so bummed out. I was like, Spicy is going to jail, broskies.
So he
Now,
was just looking at you. He was right over you.
he saw me from start one. Now, I have a question, man. I'm not going to tell you the outcome just yet. But how would you have handled that? What would the outcome be if you had seen me do that?
So, first of all, I mean, nobody. My bad. The
No,
coffee
mind
is
you,
too
though,
hot.
bro, this was
My
before it was decriminalized. You couldn't go to a pot shop and get it. You had to go to some
so
skeevy dude on the corner, man.
oh yeah, yeah. Oh my god, my bad. The coffee burned my tongue. My bad. God damn, I drank that thing too fast. Anyway,
That's
so
that mean
um,
machine cup.
yeah, that's yeah, the coffee here on the ground. Thank you for the coffee, by the way. So me, I would handle that. So just to let you know, nobody is above the law, including me, my father. I mean, anybody in the street.
That's
I would,
spicy.
yeah, keep that in mind. I mean, whoever, even like an officer or anybody like that, because I mean, from days ago we arrested somebody for corruption. So I mean,
Wait,
but
wait,
anyway,
what? Wait. We're gonna touch back on that because I want to hear more of that. But let's finish this real quick.
yeah, sure, absolutely. Um, I would handle that in the most professional way. I will first detain because I wasn't there. I have to detain first, and then by the smell and by you talking to me, I will determine if you actually did smoke that or not, right? And after determining this, I was like, all right, man, I have the evidence, I have everything. You are under arrest by the Plain County Sheriff Office for this and that and that. And
Now,
that's
can I
it. I mean,
ask? I
Uh-huh.
know there's a sobriety test for like drinking and driving, right? You know, you
Oh
gotta
yeah,
do the
that too.
line, you geek through the alphabet. Now, is there a sobriety test for when you're high? Do you just like bring out a couple snacks and you're like, which one do you choose? And if they choose any of them, they're just, they're munching.
I mean, for the sobriety test, it's we really have to go through every single test because that's the law. Even if we know that they are drunk, we have to go through all the tests. So as an evidence, because I mean, by the court we have to. You know what I'm saying? Even if we know that they are hammered, and one of the probable cause to do that is smelling something in the car or something. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So in the end game, would you be booking Mr. Spicy here for lighting up a doobie in the middle of the college campus?
Absolutely. I mean, look, look, in the college campus, it's owned by people, right? So if they say, well, don't smoke, okay, this is an arrestable offense here in the college campus. If he didn't follow the rules, then that's the law. If they said go out and he didn't get out, we have to come and tell him to get out. If he didn't, then this is like not obeying a lawful order, and then we're gonna get arrested for this, and he's gonna get arrested for the crime he did. So yeah, absolutely. The answer is yes.
Well,
If
what do
he
you
did,
think, Spicy? You going to jail?
well.
I think you made the right call there. I think you did. You know, because in the end, you can only be so lenient with people. And people
We give him
you get.
chances.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure Spicy's had his chances over
The
and over
cop,
again.
I'm speechless, man. But I'll tell you the truth. I
Uh,
exhaled. I looked up, and there he was. He put his hand out. I said, "Yes, sir." Put it right in his little paw, man. His little police paw. He walked away, and I swear, bro, as soon as he walked around the corner, I saw a cloud of smoke. He stole my weed, man.
oh.
I'm
well,
telling you,
well,
bro. I had the good
well.
stuff, and he knew it, man. He got a whiff when I exhaled. He's like, I'm taking that for myself, and then I'm gonna have a really good shift. And screw this fucking student, man. He doesn't need any more of that. He's on a campus, man. There's gotta be plenty. And he was right. 5 minutes later, my buddy Bro came up, and I'm like, Bro, and he's like, Bro. I'm like, Bro, do you have some stuff, man? And he's like, Dude, I totally have some stuff. And I'm like, Let's get some stuff and smoke it together. And he's like, Bro, and I was like, Bro. Anyway, that was my experience with it. So thank you, man. It's nice to know that you are just I can't say it,
A
man.
good cop.
A great cop, man. You are an amazing
Well,
cop. I love that you follow it by the book. I really do, man, because it's cops like you that do it by the book that's setting the example for these rookies. Now, I hear that you guys got a lot of like new trainees and stuff, man. Is that a big thing now? Is like they're hiring burn? Like
oh
you guys
yeah,
going? So what do you got? How are they
yeah.
doing, man?
So pretty much, we got like 5 new rookies got hired yesterday and before yesterday, and they're right now getting trained by the chief. I mean, unfortunately, he didn't make it today because he's busy with all those people. Um, he's pretty much they are doing amazing, and they're actually they're so funny, man. Like you will get to meet them in the street and professional, of course,
Well, I'm about to
right?
say, hopefully we don't meet them in the wrong side of the street.
No, no, yeah, absolutely. But yeah, we still have more 3 people applying today. Like we're still getting more and more and more, and we encourage everybody to apply because we're gonna be hosting a big academy and a boot camp for those new people because we want to let them know everything right so
Oh,
they doesn't mess up anything when we send them all on the street because we're gonna have a lot of people who's gonna be deputized and be ready in the oath soon. You know what I'm saying?
Putting them through
so
their
so
paces, man. I love that.
a lot of training is what you're saying, right? A lot of training.
Yeah.
So speaking of training, what do we think about potty training? And the only reason I'm saying this because of the clip we have coming up, you're gonna get a kick out of this. Do we
Hey, we
think
got a
that
clip, man.
I want to know at what age, Yusuf, do you think somebody should be potty trained?
I mean, party
No, potty trained. Where you got to go, where you would take yourself to the bathroom. What age did you start taking yourself to the bathroom?
um. Well, I don't know what you mean by that.
Where you didn't have to
I
have your
was just
mom
a
take
little
you.
dude. Yeah.
Oh, well,
I was a little
yeah,
dude
well,
when I didn't have to wear diapers anymore. I could just go to the potty by myself, man.
I think it's from age of let's see, I think for from like 6. I
Right
guess
on,
6.
man.
Hey, that's good because you're already doing better than this one guy. Bones, can you pull up that clip real quick and check a look at that monitor right there, Yusuf, in front of you. Bones, let me know when you're ready.
He's working on it, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Absolutely, we should be good to go.
Oh God, I'm sorry, guys.
Oh.
Fuck, I'm sorry. Fuck.
Wait,
God, I couldn't
rewind.
hold.
Who was it? Which one was it? I can't tell which guy it was. I'm looking at the guy in the pink dreads though. He was standing
too.
up.
Me too.
Guys,
Hold on. Can we play this again, man? Just start this from the beginning. I gotta get a full scope of this.
oh God, I'm sorry, guys.
Oh my god.
Wait, now it could be the guy in the hoodie on the right because he looks like he's squirming.
I saw that, right? But
So he was
I don't know.
standing.
Something tells me it's Mr. Pink Mohawk over here with the orange hoodie.
Yusuf, who do you
I-
think? Who do you think out of these people was the one that just let
We're
it
at a
rip?
betting parlor, man. Who's your money on?
I think you know what? Let's think about it box for a second. Maybe that guy sitting on the top of that woman's head over there. Who's that yellow thing? Maybe I don't know.
I mean, hey, I mean, women are capable too. Don't rule that out.
All right,
Women's
so
are
let's
capable of that
deconstruct the video,
too.
I mean, hey,
We've
my
got-
bet's on the pink mohawk.
Yeah,
I'm
me
telling
too.
you, man.
Me
Right?
too.
Look at him.
yeah.
He's sitting all back. He's relaxed.
Yeah, he's stiff.
chilling.
He is stiff. He is not relaxed.
Oh,
He is
knows
stiff.
what's going on, man.
He is clenching for his life.
Holy, I think he lost, and then
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
happened.
Yep, he is
I
clenching.
mean-
Because if it was the guy in the pink dreads, I don't think you would want to sit back down on that.
Not to mention, if you look, you can see his betting ticket, man. He's got $10,000 at 22-1 on horse number 5. That would make me let a
Holy.
little rippy too, man.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at
All right,
how
let's
he
do the-
sits, right? Wait, I'm gonna roll it back one more time. Watch how he sits. He spreads his legs just perfectly.
But then look at
Oh,
that's his guy with the white hat, man.
Over here?
The guy with the white hoodie. Look at him,
Oh,
man. He's
yeah.
squirming too. All right, let's see.
God,
Play it.
Hey, wait. I'm gonna throw it in slow mo. Let's see. Let's watch
Now,
every
there's
single
that
person.
guy that's at the very front of there. He's just not
Oh,
doing
this guy.
anything. So
The one standing.
sorry,
man. He looks like he's
guys.
got this bump chills.
He's actually pretty stiff.
He farted, then he sat down.
Oh yeah, you see this guy over here? He's still placing bets.
Yep.
he said, "Oh,
All right, keep it going, man. Let's see
Was
let's
that-
find out which one of our ponies came in, man.
Fuck, I'm sorry. Fuck. God, I
said
couldn't
I'm
hold it
sorry.
in anymore. I couldn't hold it in.
Oh, we already got
Hey.
people leaving.
Oh boy. I
it
think
was Pink Mohawk. It had to be Pink Mohawk."
I don't
Yep,
know. I
yep,
think it's gonna be the last person in there.
All right, let's see it, man.
could be.
Yeah, brother.
Dude,
God damn it.
dude, lay back.
Oh
Fuck.
no, it was the
Sorry,
hoodie.
guys.
That
By a
was the hoodie,
nose.
Wait.
By an
Wait.
ass.
All right
I
back
don't
there,
know.
man. Probably stinks, man. I'm sorry.
Well,
He said you are right back there. Wait. Oh no, it was the
Yeah.
guy in the front.
Stinks,
Oh.
man. I'm sorry.
Oh, now
Yep.
he got up.
It was
All right.
the quiet one. Oh, you can't
dropped
trust
quiet
the
dusted
quiet
and
one.
flew away, man.
It's always
No,
the
he's
quiet
right there
ones.
sitting in the black jacket. It was
Oh, I
him.
didn't
When
even see him, man.
Nobody suspected him.
I didn't see him, man.
hey, you guys
Oh.
want
Blends
to
in
hear
so
something?
well.
Here, right
That's,
there,
Oh,
let's send it
that's
back.
awesome, man.
Yeah, right
The
back there,
first
man.
person
Probably
reacts.
stinks, man. I'm sorry.
The
Right,
first
the one who
person
smelt it, no?
reacts. Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. The first guy who smelt it, he is the guy who did it. Absolutely.
Yeah, it was the guy in the black leather jacket.
And those are
Hopefully-
detective words coming from the sheriff, man.
Yeah, that this is solid. The case is closed. Is the case closed? Yusuf? Was it the guy in the black?
Yep. He's
Case
getting
closed.
charged.
You heard it on
Getting
Phat
charged.
Spicy.
getting charged with attempted murder because that's like technically attempted murder of false evidence all there in the room. He could have
Charged
killed
with
them with that gas.
attempted murder.
That's
Yep.
toxic gas.
Yep.
That is toxic
That's
gas.
awesome, man.
Right there. That is beautiful, beautiful.
Ooh. Well, thanks for watching the clip with us, Berchacho. We might have a couple more. How are we, man? Are we getting close to a break there, Mr. Benzie? How are we doing on time, man?
Well, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and we'll run back that sweet commercial. And guys, don't forget that you and your business can be promoted here live on Phat and Spicy.
Where do you go when you're drunk on a Monday, but it's only 9 a.m.? When your stomach is empty, but they won't allow your badass kids to go into the bar with you. And God forbid you leave them in a hot car while you run in and grab a quick drink. Well, come on into Mojito's Bar and Grill, where you're not just a paying customer, you're family. And just like family, Mojitos will help you turn those rotten spoiled crotch demons into sweet, lovable angels. They'll go from
What are you looking at, you dirty old skank? Shut your stink hole, Chip. No one cares you fought in stupid World War II.
to
What a lovely meal. I've certainly never tasted chicken fingers so fresh.
And that's all thanks to Mojito's Bar and Grill, where everything is fresh. Located at 1052 Polito Boulevard. That's 1052 Polito Boulevard. Mojito's Bar and Grill. Come and get you some.
Look, man, I'm telling you, just drop the alien thing. There's no things as aliens. Oh, we're live.
Bro, it's there, man. It's happening. Anyway. Hey, we're back. We're live, man.
Okay. Let's just do it like this, you know? We have the sheriff here. He obviously knows a lot about the city, right? Let's just ask him. Would you mind, Yousseff, if we ask you a couple of questions off topic?
Absolutely, anything, man, anything. That's why I got elected. You know, go ahead.
Go ahead, Spicy.
So, as you know, I was hanging out at the Mojito, and I was talking to a few bros and muchachas, and everybody's talking about these agents and these UFOs and these, I don't know, man, werewolf judge. Have you, in your line of duty, ever seen anything that you couldn't explain that had to do with, like, anything like what we're talking about, man?
Okay, so let me see here. So this picture, I remember that one. So we had me and the officers were once chasing somebody, right? We were chasing a crazy man who
real
acted
quick.
weird.
Bones, pull up that picture real quick so everybody can see. Pull it up off this monitor.
Yeah, let me
There we go. There we go.
For everybody that's not seeing this, what I'm looking at, it looks like a round craft. I'm seeing like 2 layers of lights, one in the middle and one on the top. Little hard to make out. It's kind of a fuzzy picture, but I'll be damned if it doesn't look like it's like in a hangar. You see that walkway on the lower left-hand side there, Fancy?
Look, I've done some mechanic work. I know what it looks like when people just ride their brakes to their gun. That is a burnt up brake rotor.
Bro.
Come on, the smoke's still coming out of it.
Look at the video. Look at the picture. In the lower left-hand side, you see the walkway. Explain that. That's where people stand, man. That's the scale, man.
It's perspective. I think it's the angle. It's the angle that's making it look big. Come on, don't act like you never took a photo from a different angle to make it look big.
Well, that one time in college when I was really interested in that one girl, but
well,
hey, anyway, we are off topic, bro. I'm telling you, that's what Anton saw. I will give you a donut.
Let's go back to Yousseff real quick. Yousseff, go ahead, finish up your story.
Oh my god, I almost forgot it. All right, so let me see. So I think this thing, I seen it before. I did seen it before. I mean, we were called by the IA, and they were trying to investigate some suspects who sneaked into the facility and tried to take some. I'm not saying this picture is one of them because I think you got some legal
Okay, we
improvement to go
have to
take it.
stop real quick. You
Alright, go
said,
on.
and I have to recap to make sure I heard you correctly. You said a
Okay.
group of people broke into an IAA facility and you got called by the IAA yourself to say, hey, come
Yes.
help us with this. So you've worked with these people to deal with this. So you have firsthand knowledge of exactly what's going on. Keep going. I didn't mean to interrupt. I just wanted to make it clear for the listeners, like exactly what we're dealing with here, guys. This goes all
Yeah.
the way up. You're hearing it first on Fat and Spicy, guys.
Yeah. So no worries, man. So pretty much we got called by the IA and some of the federal agents over there, and there was like we need some assistant. We got some people who sneaked in, took a photo, and went out. I was like, I came with the deputies and all that, and then we arrived at the scene, and then we never seen such a thing before. I believe myself that this type of things didn't exist, but then the IA people was like, listen, sheriff, I know it's kind of new for you, but we gotta find those people who trespass on the facility, and we gotta find them, right? And then I stood there with them. I talked to them for like an hour or something, and they were pretty nice people, to be honest. And then I was like, no worries, man. Thanks for, we're gonna work together to find those people. I was like, okay. And then pretty much I left, but it seemed like I felt there's a lot more than that going on in there because I never seen something like that before, neither my deputies. And I told my deputies, hey, don't tell anybody if you go there, what is this? How to, like, just keep your mouth shut. Don't answer to the media, please. All right? And pretty much beyond that, we are not going to answer to the media because there's something going on. We don't want to freak the people out, you know what I'm saying?
I got it. I get
Okay,
it.
well,
I get it. I get it. Now, but let's just break it down. In your own personal opinion, what do you think that photo is a picture of?
This is for
What?
sure. It's for sure like a picture of some sort of an alien ship, right?
all right, man, you
But
heard it. Now listen to me, Fatsy.
Come on. Come on.
You're going to tell me all day long you don't believe in this. You've believed every word that our beloved Sheriff Yousseff has said until this moment. And all of a sudden he's going to be a liar? Bro, I'm calling you out, man. I'm calling you out.
Okay, look, I want to believe the guy. I do. Okay, but like I said, I haven't seen it. I've never seen it. I never felt these tremors. Never seen these lights. Never seen any cows floating in space. How
Have you ever
am
seen
I
$1 million,
supposed to?
bro?
I mean, no.
You've never seen it, but it exists.
it exists,
Well, I
yeah,
mean,
exactly. I seen it, man. There you go. I was
Well,
there.
well, gentlemen, we actually got sent a very peculiar photo from, I don't know who this is, but the email was milldeal420. Now, I don't know who that is, but he sent us another picture if y'all want to look at it.
Ghost, bro.
well, let's see it.
Go ahead.
Let me see if I could zoom in on this.
Wait,
There
wait.
we
Let's just
go.
look at it real quick. Let's see.
What am I looking at here, man?
What is that? Is this a picnic?
Is that something peeking out from behind the tree there?
Yeah, take a look at that.
That's somebody talk. Is somebody taking a squat, bro? Come on. This
That's
is
a
a
child.
prank. Somebody's
That's a,
pooping behind a tree and they sent it to us. Haha. You got us, deal. Congratulations.
All
well,
right,
I
I'm going to
probably
say, even myself who wants to believe the truth, we have so many great cameras out there. And like the footage that we saw before was like up close and crisp. And like Yousseff said, man, I'm looking at a kid taking a crap behind a tree. That's all there is to it.
Zoom in some more, Bones. Let's just go ahead
Can we
and
get
clarify.
closer?
Can we do anything about that?
interesting.
Oh no, that's the mighty big
Bro,
eyes.
bro,
It could be somebody eating noodles. I don't
any
know.
clip. Bro, look at
Eating
that, man.
noodles behind a
Yeah,
tree.
yeah. It's a
I,
picnic. You said it's a picnic.
that's obviously somebody's dog.
That's the
Okay,
weirdest dog I've
you
ever
are
seen in
one
my
of the
life.
three blind mice, bro, because that is definitely not a parrot. That is a creature from another world. Look at the eyes, look at the head, look at the little arms, bro. How can you not see this? You are blind, man. I'm
So the
disappointed.
aliens.
I can't believe I'm on a podcast with you, man.
That
It's going to
could
become the
be.
Spicy and Spicy show.
You know what else hangs from trees? Pinatas. That could be a pinata from a little kid's birthday party shaped.
And I'm about ready to hit you with a stick, man. That is
No.
no pinata.
It's spicy,
You could,
spicy. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this, man. Like that alien left all the planets in the whole universe. Like, come and take a dump in Earth. Like, come on now.
Exactly.
What are
What is he
you
doing about a
talking-
tree?
I wasn't talking about the alien taking a dump, man. You said you saw a ship. You said you saw the alien aircraft, Sheriff. And now we're
Yeah.
presenting you with a photo of an actual critter.
He said
And
he
you're saying
saw
that that's
a
not
ship.
real?
Look, I mean, I don't know. I just seen the ship, but I didn't see aliens. I said I seen a ship, but I didn't see aliens.
He
It could be an
Well-
alien
did
ship.
not see aliens.
Well,
Am I
listen,
the
guys.
only one in this whole city who believes in goddamn aliens, man?
Well, listen.
I mean,
this,
I'm pretty.
this
Ask
Mill-
some of the viewers out there.
Well, listen,
ahead,
I mean,
Bouncy.
this Mill Deal guy, this will actually give the viewers time to ask their own questions as well about the aliens. But this Mill Deal guy also sent in a video for us.
We have another video?
Yeah, it's about 3 minutes long. I took a glimpse at it, and I think y'all will find this pretty interesting.
Well, I mean,
Play it,
we've
brother.
already
Thank
seen his poop prank. Let's go ahead and roll the video. Just get ready to cut in case we have to.
I got you.
2021, December 7th, 2000. I noticed a purple light shining all around me, and then I felt it. And that's when they brought me to them. My memory fades. I'm not sure how long I was unconscious. Just so many dreams of pain and torment. All I know, I wish I had never waken up. As soon as I saw an opening, I put on the suit. I ran. They were behind me. I knew I had to get away. I couldn't let them do this to me anymore. I had to get out of here. I had to keep running. I could feel them. They were just behind me. I knew if I could just get away, if I just keep running. And then I saw it. The abyss. I didn't know what was behind the veil. I just knew I had to take a chance. I had to escape. And I stole the neuralizer. No matter what universe I travel to, or what time I go there, they follow me. They find me. Because with the neuralizer, I can fly through space. I can fly through time. I can fly through the galaxy. And they'll do anything to get it back. But I'm tired of running. And if you're tired of running, if you're tired of them coming here, abducting us one by one, join me and we'll take the fight to them.
Bro, what did we just watch, man?
That's somebody's cinematic video they made. That was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Whoever put that together, whatever special effects you use, that was crazy.
You really
You
think
almost
that's
had
some
me.
special effects?
Nick, what do you think? You think that's Dill? You think that's Dill talking to us?
He sent it to us, man.
Come on.
He's like, you have to check out this righteous video I made. Listen, here's what I think. I think we need to do a deep dive into this. We need to break this down frame by frame and really get into it. But we don't have time to do it this week, muchachos and muchachas. Thanks for listening. We're going to get back to this next week. Yousseff, you going to join us, man?
Absolutely. I'm always there for you guys, and it's really, really great.
Well,
Bro, thank
make
you
sure
so
you guys tune in next time. Obviously, we don't have enough time to finish this today. I want to believe I do, but again, we don't have time today. We're going to dive in again. Hopefully, we get a part 2. Yousseff is going to join us back. He agreed to do it. Another beautiful shout out to, again, Mojitos Bar and Grill. Go down and get you some. I know that's probably where we're going to head after this. What do you think, Spicy?
I'm on my way, bro.
Again,
Yeah.
we love you guys. Thank you from the bottom of our heart. Appreciate all of you viewers.
Adios,
This
muchachos.
has been Phat
And Spicy.
and it's Phat and Spicy.